Now that I have stated the fact that by continuing to eat meat, we are living in an epidemic, I hope that my speech has influenced you guys to rethink what you guys take in, not only for your body, for the consumption of it, but also for the animals that are mistreated. So I hope that you guys will all rethink and become vegetarians. I know I will, so go for it.
Ooh, did I just win?
You won last time too. She doesn't notice.
I did take it.
I know.
Did you really?
It's just
No, I
picked up on it.
That's too far away.
I distract you. I'm the decoy, and you think I'm the nemesis.
I don't know. Like 10 seconds after, or like the person
The problem is that the person
All right, Christian, what did you think?
I thought her speech was good. I have been persuaded. Also, her context was, I followed it the whole way through. She spoke about how the killing of the animals was bad, and she got into why being a vegetarian was good. Then also she spoke about like the sayings of why being a vegetarian is bad, but really not. She did give out citations, which was also good. I didn't really see anything bad in her speech. Maybe just a little bit of reading off the script, but I mean everybody does that. So yeah, she did very good.
All right. At the beginning, it sounds like you were talking about quoting a book, but it's actually a visualization that you've got, so that was a little confusing. Once you got to the visualization, I thought it was a little bit clearer what you were talking about. It takes a while to get there. It's almost 2 minutes before you finally get to the point of your speech. Once you are there, it's clear, and there's a good setup of what the content is supposed to be. On the supporting material, the information on the number of animals that are raised and slaughtered is okay. I didn't really think that there was much information on the pollution and the health issues that you talked about. You barely mentioned them at all. You got sidetracked on a couple of issues. You started talking about, for instance, the language. Oh, we changed the names of it so we don't think so much about it. And I think, you know, if I ordered the charred flesh of a cow, they'd probably bring me the charred flesh of a cow. They'd just bring me the wrong part of the charred flesh of the cow. I think this is you're sidetracked here on a political, rhetorical strategy instead of a substantive argument about the issue. And I think that really undermines the argument that you were doing a pretty good job developing at that point. On the present, at the end, I did like the fact that you talked about some of the alternatives and some of the myths that people would have, the reservations, for instance, that they might have. The information about protein, though, is all asserted. The information on calcium, I thought you had better data on that point. Presentation issues, there's lots of vocal variety when you're speaking. Generally, your audience contact is really solid. Sometimes you're crossing your legs a little bit awkwardly. You look uncertain. I'm not sure if this is going to end up being able to be posted because I didn't notice the time. When I finally looked up, I realized it was 11 minutes and 20 seconds or something like that when I stopped the time and had to start it again so that we could get the rest of your speech in. By the time you were finished, I think it was almost 12 minutes. So it did go over a bit. Okay. Thank you.